share your top project and its impact around sustainability and help us in multiplying the impact.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, GoSharpener, for having us here as a Ryan group. I will be talking about all of our Ryan schools, basically. We all are aiming to become energy efficient schools, and we all aim to conduct a lot of activities which is so-called sustainable activities. But yes, I agree that thought process has to be changed, and I guess that many of our schools and the students equally are now understanding the value of sustainability. For us, yes, it is very important. Few projects I would like to mention what our schools are doing. Starting from hydroponic, generating a garden of hydroponics, using the biogas plant which is being created by the students in the school itself, not even using electricity to have that hydroponic garden. And also at the same time, we also have various OWC, which we call it organic waste converters, where the leftover foods and maybe some of the, because most of the time when the fruit break is there, the peels of oranges, bananas, everything is being thrown, where the segregation of the waste happens, and it is being put in those organic waste converters, which further gives us the manure for the school, and at the same time the water which comes out is used as a drip irrigation. It is like single drop of water which is being used as a drip irrigation. We talk about nowadays about AQI going very high, and it is something which the children, they are fully aware of it. I'm glad that our students, they really work very hard and they research a lot. And recently one project which I would like to share, our students, they took over that how to reduce the carbon footprint and produce more of oxygen in the environment. They just simply took the moss which is available in the garden, the damp moss or algae, and that is how they use the solar panel cells to convert it into just putting it into water and releasing a lot of oxygen. They said that, ma'am, this can be an alternative, like an option for our air purifier, and this was by being told to our RWAs, okay. And they moved to the community, just telling all the neighborhood that, okay, fine, this is something what we can do. Another project I would like to talk, which one of our 9 schools they took over, that how the clean drinking water can be, we can get it from saline water without using electricity. Okay. This is purely based on your buoyancy model or hydraulics, wave, and at the same time solar panels, that's all. And that's how the entire saline water can be used to convert clean green water instead of installing a big RO plant in the school itself. So these are some of the projects which we are very proud of. And lastly, which we are planning to aim this year, we are planning to have our own forest. Okay. And it has been identified. We have taken few places. Let's see where we get it. Of course, it cannot be done, on our own.
It's a long-term process.
It's a long-term process. But we have identified some places near Rishikesh and Uttarakhand. Yes, because the forest there is depleting. And to generate that sort of fund, I'll tell you very clearly, because in the morning I was hearing about from our co-panelists, they talked about how the e-waste can be sent. We are having tie-ups with Schooli, NPCL and all these organizations. But children, they themselves, they are conducting various fundraising activity. When I heard someone talking about the e-waste, children have literally used those e-waste to create beautiful paintings, and which is being sold off to the parents or in the neighborhood to generate funds. So there are various activities children are doing. Yes, they are generating funds, and in that bargain, that fund, of course, which can be utilized, or else they are taking up the plantation drive using those funds. Nice. So Miyawaki forest.
Multiple thoughts, projects work.
Yes, we are working on Miyawaki forest station also. Okay. And this is something which we have introduced to our children. they have done this year, and generating the Miyawaki forest in and around, especially I'm talking about Greater Noida. So a lot of beautiful projects we are doing, hoping that yes, the mindset of the children will be only how to use renewable resources or how to sustain, how to reuse various things which can be literally
Thank
save
you.
our
Thank you
planet.
for sharing the projects, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.